Well, now I feel like the pressure is on. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Step up my game, right?
I've got my plan. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys, she is now part of the Indiana Donors Network after the death of her brother and former race car driver Brian Clausen, and is hoping to spread the message of the importance of organ donation.
Yeah, Driven to Save Lives is an initiative at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And here to tell us more is Taylor McLean with the Indiana Donor Network. Taylor, welcome, and please tell us more about the program.
Yeah, so Driven to Save Lives is an initiative that started in 2016 after the death of my brother, Brian Clausen. And we just go out into the community and raise awareness around organ tissue and eye donation, specifically with race fans. Brian grew up racing, and so after he died, he was able to save 5 lives as an organ donor and heal up to 75 others through tissue donation.
75 others.
Yes.
This is incredible. We've been talking to you a little before this interview, and just how organ donation obviously has helped so many people, but it's helped your family heal as well and be able to move forward.
It really has, and you know, we didn't know that Brian was a donor, and when we found his driver's license and saw the red heart on there, we knew that that was something that he would want to do. And you know, it does speak to the type of person that Brian was. He always wanted to help people, was always smiling, and so for him to be able to leave that legacy has been incredible and save lives. And you know, I like to think that, you know, his decision to be a donor was kind of his way of looking after our family and giving us the hope and opportunity to move forward after his death.
It is amazing because, Raina, it's so unfortunate and so tragic what happened, but the purpose in that pain for so many, it's an amazing thing.
Yeah, it is. For you to continue on, you know, 5-6 years later, and you're still educating people and helping people, it's amazing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Is it a lack of education with some people who just don't know necessarily? Because I know through this initiative, I mean, Brian has inspired so many people, especially in the race car driving community, to sign up. But for others, is it just not knowing? Is it not thinking about it?
Yeah, I think death is a taboo topic, especially within the racing community. You don't ever want to think about that. And so for people, it's just about education and telling them that it's okay to talk about this. It's okay to talk about it with your friends and family. Let them know that you want your legacy to live on after you die through organ donation. And so it's so important. And when you think about it, there's over 100,000 people right now that are waiting for life-saving transplants. That's 100,000 people that want a second chance at life and need that to be able to spend more time with their family. And so for you to be able to give that gift is just so incredible.
Yes. I had asked her earlier during the commercial break if you were able to meet any of the recipients, and let's tell everybody what you told me.
Yeah, so we have been very fortunate to meet Brian's heart recipient and his lung recipient. Both are named Dan.
That's incredible.
So we call one Dan the heart man and Dan the lung man. And it was really special, especially for my mom. She was able to hear Brian's heartbeat again. And I just remember after leaving the hospital, you feel very empty and you don't know what your world is going to look like. And I got home and I remember telling my husband, I said, it's just crazy to me that Brian's heart is out there still beating and giving someone a second chance at life. And so for me, that's what this is all about. That's why I work so hard every day to go out in the community and talk about organ donation, because I want people to have that second chance. And I want everybody to remember who Brian Clausen was.
What a beautiful, amazing gift. Where can we learn more?
Yeah, so we actually have a website. It's driven2savelives.org, and all the information that you could need to educate yourself on donation, about talking to your family about donation, and you can actually sign up to be a donor right then and there.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your story.
Guys.
I got nothing else.
Here, and we appreciate it.
Thank you so much.